So this is the recap for live stream 235, I believe. As we can see, we're down 67. I'll get these charts off the screen. So it wasn't a good day today. And we try to go for a higher risk reward. It just so happens that this did not work out for me. And it's something I've come to expect here. I've decided to just do something a little bit different, because the current way of doing things is not working. So that's why I've decided to do that. You can see lost most on NQ, 61. Was positive on gold, lost 15 on ES. Over here, I've got the SHS, so that's the head and shoulders pattern. Where was I? I was long through here. Prices turned around. The pattern did play itself out. Lost there. Went short. Took it off a break even as prices came back. Was in profit a fair amount. Went short over here. On a break through the level. Prices went in my favor a fair bit. I was looking for a move down to 124.25. Price came down to 25.75. Eventually was stopped out there. And through here, notice price came into this area that we saw selling, went short. Prices seemed bullish, like it would go out to my stop. Close for a loss there, only to see price pull back down to the this is the VWAP and the 200. Those are pretty much the trades we had there on ES. At about 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, we had retail sales news, which caused this market to head to the upside. When we came into the market, the range was pretty low. I believe it was just under 170 points or so. We've had an extension in terms of the range as prices have traveled to the upside on, well, I should actually mention that's on NQ, 170 points of range. Yeah, there we are. So we had the extension. ES has pretty much stayed inside its range for the day at 25.50. So we'll have a look at gold. And gold, similar scenario. Came down to the, had a big sell-off. Was a bit concerned about taking a short. Came in, market was down at 58.6, so 586 ticks. Got a previous day's low. Thought as prices came back through that we may see a move upwards. Turned around, took a loss there, -8, went short. Price came down to the target, which was a previous week's high. Then went short below the previous week's high. Price turned around, went, I believe I went long here, looking for a test of the previous week's low. Price turned around, took a loss there, and more recently was responsible for our P&L. Went short, targeted a daily level. I think it was a daily close from a couple of days ago, down at 95. Had to wait a long time, but prices did eventually hit target over an NQ. Most of my difficulties came off this previous day's high, which is this blue line. Saw the chop come into the market. It was a pretty narrow range. Had price finding support around the blue line here, which is our VWAP and the 200 period. Let's see, what was the first series of trades? So I went short for a breakdown. Price turned around, took a loss, went long. Price turned around, took a loss. As you can see, I was trading in and around this previous day's high, thinking that we would either see a breakdown or a break to the upside. But the market chopped around. As you can see, took a fair amount of losses. Then eventually went short. Saw price break these lows here. Thought we'd see that move down to around about that 60. We're looking to target 56. Target in and around the low of day. Price then turned around and it was eventually stopped. I think this is my biggest loss on the NQ. Pretty much death by 1,000 cuts. There we are. We were stopped out there for a loss. Then went short as we came into these previous highs. Thought we could see a bit of a false break, so went short. Price turned around, was stopped out there. Relatively small loss more recently, went short again. This was based off ES, and price turned around, so I closed it for a loss as well. So that's why we've lost 61 on NQ. That covers all the instruments. We'll have a look at the trade performance. Over on the trade performance here, we can see this was our equity curve. At our lows, we were down -101. And we've recovered back to 67 in large part due to the successful gold trade on the summary page. Total gains, total losses, net. Fair being commissions, negative profit factor. Accuracy is down. I did expect that, considering the fact I'm looking for a larger risk reward. Average win to average loss. I'm actually surprised, thought the average win would be larger. But 0.56. I did think it would be larger, but I guess not. Largest win to largest loss again. Would have thought it would have been larger, more in favor of the largest win, but I guess not as well. Time in the market about 40 minutes. It's what I expect with this new strategy using the 2-minute time frame. And I didn't pick up a single dollar of profit on long trades. Most of the profits were accounted for by short trades, which is interesting. But even there, I couldn't have picked up a net positive. So we'll continue to look through these markets, and we'll come back next week, see what the market brings as usual. I will be attaching the live stream to the bottom right hand corner of the screen if you'd like to watch it back. We are seeing the market heading to all-time highs. Wouldn't surprise me if we were to get there on Sunday night. But it does seem to have an inevitability about it. You can see it here on ES. We're not that far away. On NQ, it's not that far away either. So it does seem that these markets want to head to the all-time highs. But we'll see. We'll certainly see. So we'll add the live stream to the bottom right. It's about 4 hours. You can watch at 2x speed, skip through it, see what my justification are for trades. And with that said, thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.